Alright everybody, welcome to Hot Iron Customs. I filmed this once, but did half of it upside down. This is the Rough Country stubby winch bumper with the Rough Country Pro 12,000 winch. We did the install on the JK today, so I'm just going to have to walk you through it. I messed up the other video. The first step, you're going to want to go under the Jeep and remove this plastic skid plate. There's just some push-in plastic clips. You're not going to need them, so if you have to, you might have to cut them off, because some of them do not come out. But you go under the Jeep, and on top of this, there is two more. So it'll be mounted on the Jeep, and then you'll have to go around up behind it to get to the other two. Pop that off. Pretty simple. Then on your bumper, you'll have four 18mm nuts, one on each side of the frame horn. If you do not have a ball swivel and you want to use your impact, you better have one, because it's a bear of a job if you don't have a ball swivel. With a ball swivel, you can get in there with your impact, take it right off, no big deal. Then behind the bumper will be this little piece here. It's just got two plastic push-ins, clips. Pry them out, cut them out, whatever you gotta do. You ain't gonna need them. All garbage. Then before you install the bumper, this piece here bolts on the bumper. Now in the instructions it says do it after you put it on the truck. I'm gonna recommend you don't. Go ahead and put this on while the bumper's off, and then your bumper's fairly easy. It's got studs on it. Slide it up on the factory mounts and bolt it up. It's self-explanatory there. Then of course you can put your lights in. These bottom lights here, these pods, they do come with a wiring harness with a switch. Really nice wiring harness. It's fused. It has a relay, has a switch with it. If you don't want to use that, you want them on your factory fog light switch, it does come with an adapter plug to hook it straight to the factory fog light switch. And then your light bar, it also comes with a very nice wiring harness, really nice relay. It's fused, it has a switch. Install it, it's just, you come in behind it here, you have a bolt on this side, a bolt on that side that goes in. You do have these thick little washers that come with it. It comes with no instructions. That washer goes in there because this bolt is too long. It does come with other mounting hardware also. These pods also come with different mounting hardware. This bumper is threaded, so you'll use the ones that screw into the bumper. You won't use the other set that has the nuts and bolts. Put these in before you put the winch in. Then of course mount your fair leader before you install your winch. Fairly easy, just two bolts and nuts. Then sit your winch in and line it up. On the bottom of these winches, and if you're using the Rough Country winch, you will see that there's little square nuts that comes in the hardware package. They slide into the bottom. If you flip the winch over where your bolts come through to bolt it to the plate, you'll see the little squares. They slide up in the winch, and that's what your bolts will bolt into, is the little square nuts that you place inside the winch itself to sit it on. The back two bolts on the winch that bolt it to the plate, they are a bear, so be prepared. You need a short 16mm wrench. A long wrench, you cannot do it. A short wrench, it's not too bad once you get them started. It's fairly easy after that. But if you have a long wrench, you're not going to be able to put them in. Then the front ones, you can reach right in with a impact or ratchet in a socket, whatever you want to do. Sorry, my other video got messed up. I showed it step by step, but it's fairly easy to install. It don't take long. And then of course the winch comes before you put the winch in. There's going to be a one of these wires here. It's going to have a black heat shrink on it. That's going to be your ground that goes to your battery. It goes on the bottom of the winch where this little wire here, you'll see this little wire coming off. It goes around and they go on the same nut. You'll see it under there. Put that on before you put the winch on, because if you don't, you're not going to be able to get to it, and you're going to have to take it all back off, and trust me, you're not going to want to do that. So make sure you put this big black wire that has the black, marked black for ground. That's going to go on the bottom bolt down there, and then all this will be factory wired up. This will be the red one, which is for your positive, goes straight to your battery. Fairly easy job. That the bumper is heavy. It's a heavy built bumper, so you're probably gonna want some help. It's not something you probably want to do by yourself. Here, we'll sit you over here. I'll burn the camera down real quick. I'll turn the lights on. I don't know how good that picked that up. It does come with the shackles are included. All your hardware is here. It's a real good built bumper. I mean, I know everybody has their feelings about rough country, but their bumpers are top notch. Because I have ranch hand bumpers and stuff on my other truck, and these bumpers are built to the same quality, man. They're good bumpers. Now we're gonna see how the winch holds up. Maybe we'll get to test it out here in a week or so, and I'll come back and give some reviews on that. But I think y'all would enjoy this little bumper. It's pretty easy install. Alright, this is Hot Iron Customs. Please subscribe. I've only got this will be my second video. Sorry, I don't have expensive cameras, but I try to be as educational and instructional as I can be. Alright, thank y'all for watching.